Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. So yeah, a lot of people have been asking me, how do you do your eyebrows, Annette? How do you do them yourself? Do you shape them yourself? Do you fill them in or whatever not? All those questions. So today I decided to do a video talking about it. So yeah, I do my own eyebrows. I've always shaped them myself. When I was younger, the first time I ever got them done, they did them super small, super tiny. I looked weird. My forehead looked humongous. My face didn't look proportioned. And I think eyebrows are the key to framing your face the proper way. I mean, it's like a person who doesn't have their eyebrows done, they just don't look put together, you know? I don't know. It's just one of those things. I mean, I'll show you an example. Right now, I don't really have my eyebrows done, so they look a little sparse. I mean, I have little bald spots here and there. I kind of brush them a little bit, but I have bald spots here and there. And I think, like, when they're not filled in, they just don't look good. So, okay, let me tell you what I use first. I use tweezers. I have all different kinds. This one is like an angled type. And it has, like, a pretty good tip. I like this one to get in there, you know, to get the little itty bitty small ones. They also have this type. This pair I got from Forever 21. It came in like a 2-set. This one I think I got from Walgreens. Tweezer Man has really good tweezers. But I went to Walgreens once before and found some in this little bin right next to where the tweezers are for like $1. And I mean, they're out of the box, so you can check them out. You want to get them pointy and even. You want to make sure that like one part is not more up than the other. You want to make sure that it has a smooth shape, so that to make sure it's actually going to pluck your hairs out. So yeah, I use that. And if ever I'm too lazy, and I know we all get like that sometimes, I'll just use one of these little razor thingies, and they sell these at the dollar store. And I mean, you can get them in a 2-pack at the dollar store. They also sell them at any drugstore. And yeah, I use it to kind of shape a little. Now, I don't really touch my shape. I just go around it. Now, sometimes I want an arch, sometimes I don't. It's all your preference, but the important thing is to make sure you don't over pluck, over tweeze, overdo it, because then you look a little crazy, okay? So I also use this brush to kind of brush it out. Well, I mean, I have tons of these. I mean, I lost the other one and this one's kind of broken, but it's all I got right now. So yeah, this is to brush your brows and this is to brush your lashes. So I just go through it. I go upwards, see what I have, maybe some extra hairs, and then I use these little scissors. I don't even know. I think I got them in like a kit to do your nails and stuff like that, or I'm not sure where I got them from, but these little itty bitty scissors, I just grab them and grab whatever hair I don't, you know, necessarily want. And, you know, I trim them a bit. I trim the front part. And that's because my eyebrows are thick. If your eyebrows are not thick, feel free not to do this. But, yeah, I like to comb them out, make my shape, see how they look. And sometimes I won't cut so much hair from this part because I want it to fill in this area here, so that maybe I don't have to fill it in so much when I go fill them in with brow powder. So yeah, you can also use a spoolie, which sometimes, obviously these come in mascara thingies, but this came in my brush set. If you have a mascara that's old and you don't use it anymore, clean it off, because you could always use this and use it for your brows. I think it's great for when you're fixing up the brow. I'm sorry. It's so odd. After I do my makeup, my nose is always itching. Sorry. Okay, you guys. So, yeah. And, okay, this is what I've been using lately, is this E.l.f Brow Kit. And I got it for $3. You can get it for $3 at, Target. Target, no, I think Target's the only one that sells it. And online, obviously, in the E.l.f website. And it comes with this brush thingy. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's a very good brush. I've used it a couple of times already, and it's already looking like it's beat up. So Oh, my lighting is getting really bad because of the weather. Sorry, you guys. I mean, it's cloudy out here. It's really bad. I mean, in Chicago, it's supposed to rain in a few. That's why I was like, let me get this done. And it comes like this, and this is the wax, and it's like a tinted wax. It's darker. And here's the light brow powder. Now, so a word of advice, do not go too dark on your brow color. Even if you have black eyebrows, you don't want to fill it in black because then you're gonna look real crazy. You know, you want to get it maybe like a shade or two under yours. Like a brown is perfect. This light brown is just fine for me, or sometimes I can go in and fill it mostly with this if I feel like I want it a little bit deeper. You can go the way you want to. This is, you know, you have full control of this. So I'll go into the powder, and I'm going to use this e.l.f brush that I got from the liners. I got from this, let me see if I have it here. See, I'm never prepared. I'm so bad at this. This e.l.f liner. It came with this brush, so I like to take this brush, or you can use any angle brush. You can use this angle brush I got in this kit of brushes. You can use an angle brush that's a little bit more stiff, or just a short stiff brush, and then go through it. I like to grab the powder, go in, and everything is lightly. You build slowly. Don't be in a hurry. You know, this is important, because if you mess up, you know, it's not going to be very forgiving. Start towards the center and fill in any sparse areas that you have, which I have a couple of little bald spots. You know, what can you do? I was born that way. Nobody's perfect. So don't think, oh, you know, this girl has gorgeous eyebrows, or, you know, somebody else has. You can always, you know, you can do that yourself. Just like people dye their hair to make it the color that they want and make it nice. Now I'm just rambling. Okay, I'm going to stop now. So I go in, fill in any areas, and just do light, short strokes with your brush. And of course you can use the brush that comes with the kit, but I've used that already like 4 or 5 times, and I find that it's kind of breaking down already. It's like, please stop using me. You're gonna mess me up. And you can also go from the bottom, make a nice line, and fill it in softly. Now, don't go straight towards the front, because the front is supposed to be lightly filled in anyways. It's not supposed to be, you know, like bam in your face filled in. There could be some light sparse areas. So I'm going to go in a little bit closer so you guys can see me real good. And I'm filling in. There's a lot of spots. And then going towards the end and making my little point. Stop right there. Yeah. And if your brows are too dark, you know, you can always lighten them. They have like bleaching kits for to lighten your eyebrows. Yeah, sometimes when I dye my hair, depending on what color, I'll dye my brows as well. So as you can see, it's already a lot more defined than this side. This side looks a little sparse. This side is a little bit more defined. And then you can go in with that wax. And oh, you know what? I'm going to grab whatever's left on the brush from filling in the other parts. Whatever's left. And I'm going to go in and fill in a little bit of this area. But just lightly. Not even fully, because I don't want it to look too thick. And that's enough. I'm not even going to go to that tip right there. And then you can grab the wax, go in there, grab that wax, and this is kind of going to give you a little bit of a hold, and also add a little bit color where you want it to be, because this one's tinted. Now some people might just put powder and then go in with a clear gel mascara, or there's like this setting brow gel or whatever not, and that will do as well. It would be fine, and define it a bit. And remember, take your time doing this. Don't be in a rush. I'm going a little fast only because I don't want this video to be super duper long. And yeah. I don't have any brow gel. I haven't bought any. But feel free if you have one to use it. Also, you know what I heard works too is if you put a little bit of like hairspray on your little brush thingy and just brush it through, that'll hold it too. So yeah, but I find that using this just like that is just fine. The other day it was like 80 degrees outside. No, yeah, it was like 85, 90 degrees and it held up just fine. So this is my other eyebrow and this is the one that I did. As you can see, it looks a lot more defined. My face looks a lot better. So I'm going to do the other one and I'll be right back. So I finished my other eyebrow and as you can see, my face looks a lot more framed out. It just looks cleaner, looks nicer. So another tip is if you don't have, you know, the brow set or whatever not, you can go into a matte palette and just grab whatever color you think will suit you, which, you know, I wouldn't go too super dark. You want to grab a matte color. So I would go into here and grab that one. It's like a brown, pretty much the same as the one in my kit. And for blondies, there are lighter colors. Like I had got this one just to use the gel or whatever not. But this one is for lighter hair. It's you know, if you have blonde eyebrows or whatever not. So yeah, and remember, if you're gonna do a super dark, maybe eyeshadow look or whatever, you want to do your eyebrows a little bit deeper and darker just so it balances out. And for everyday looks, you know, don't do it so harsh. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody to be like, bam, that's eyebrows girl right there. You know, you want them to say, hey, she's got nice brows, you know. And I mean, I get compliments all the time. People say, wow, how do you get your eyebrows to look so nice? I'm like, hey, I don't go anywhere where I know they're going to over pluck them or anything like that because that's a no-no for me. But anyways, I hope that this video helped you guys out. And if you have any questions, comment down below. Share this video if you like it. Let your friends know. I mean, I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys. And I'm just happy that I can help you guys out, and I've been loving the feedback and what everybody's been saying, and thank you guys so much for your support, and I love you guys. Okay, take care. Mwah.